National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
They're on the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready from the shotgun. He'll throw to get this one started. Nice throw there, but nice job to go up and get it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive. Ready, ready. They motion a receiver right. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they do. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
It's that. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time.
Second down and 10.
It's second down.
Outside. Yellow. Right outside.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watson. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The throw here is complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one, and another first down. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 of the
Here's Purdy again. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Nothing doing There, he'll go down behind the line.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Get set, get set. On 18.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. McCaffrey going to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Their own 31-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Get set. Yellow. On your team. Watch out. Yellow.
They're going. Here's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on third and goal.
Yellow. Up.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one, taken in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Let's go.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 24 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And he gets his team a first down.
24-yard gain.
They'll look to throw again. That one is complete to McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get set, get set. Ryder, rush up.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he can rebound through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Yellow. Yellow.
On second down, Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Yellow.
Third down, Purdy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
31-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the move left. Now he'll run it. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll work now on second and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Gain of 6.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal, Arizona.
Back to the air one more time.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Ready, go!
He'll drop the throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Go! Ready,
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got the room past the 30. And this will wind up broken out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
yellow. Yellow. Line around, sir.
A first down throw for Purdy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going.
We see this across the league so much now. Like, defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds. Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the 35, it's first and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10. at their own 45-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Quick throw here is complete.
Number 86. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Get set. Box. Run around.
Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Yellow. Get set. Ready? Yellow. Up.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Left. Stop.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
18. Watch out. Stop.
Throwing again is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw once more, it's Purdy. They're hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
53.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This looks like a design run. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jefferson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Purdy again. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Outside. Start.
Back to the air is Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. Set to go now on first and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. The extra point is up and good. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead.
17.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ready. Come on, come on.
Now, faking the give. Going over the middle, this one is complete.
On the ball, now.
That's good. Your partner is first down.
77 look.
A gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6. At the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
We saw plenty of throws like that in Gainesville. The former Gator gets his team a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
Get it. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Red zone now, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Go.
Try again, it's second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Outside.
Throwing is Purdy. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Box.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Ready. 18, Robert, 18.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Come on. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage.
27.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set, get set. 22!
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Purdy on first down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's got his man on the end route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
You're not.
Purdy going to put it up again. That's punched by McCaffrey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
First and 10.
Again in the air for Purdy. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think.
And he will take it in himself. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Arizona.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
First and 10 at the 25.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down.
Third and long.
He'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are right back in this one.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now 4 seconds left. And we get a timeout call. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in.